What's up, Lash fam? Welcome back, guys, to another YouTube video. It's been a minute since we've done one on my channel, so welcome. Today, we are gonna be doing a video showing you guys how to crystallize or pro make your fans, why you should do it, and just a couple tips and tricks on how to just accelerate your speeding time while you're lashing. Crystallizing your fans is a great technique to learn. So before we jump into that video, guys, we're gonna update you on just a few announcements we have with LBK. Number one being our trainings. They are going to be coming to an end soon, just for a little bit while I do maternity leave. So we have a couple classes available in our OC location, and then we'll also be going to New York City in January for a volume group training class. Hey Lash fam, what is up, guys? We are so excited. LBK is heading to New York City. It is going to be held in She-Wink's Lash Studio, 2 blocks from Times Square. It is on a Sunday, and we are doing an advanced volume training class there. Now, there are very limited spots in this class. There's only 8 spots available. So if you are in the area and you want to join one of our classes, this is the class to come to, you guys. Go to lbk.com right now, you guys. Book your spots. Don't miss this class. It's going to be one of the best classes we've had so far, and we will see you in New York City.
Gotta put your cup down, baby, you should enjoy yourself.
So if you would like to join one of those classes, make sure you guys check out the description. We will leave all the info down below on that. And lastly, we just launched a brand new brand. It is Strip Lashes. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Kins.
And I'm Tiana.
And we are the CEO and founders of Strip Lash. So this is Shadow on Tiana, and you guys can see it's one of our super natural lashes. Again, we have a variety from natural to dramatic, so you guys can choose from. And we used our clear eyeliner on her because we're not makeup artists and we don't know how to do eyeliner that good. But you guys can see that with the clear, you guys can't tell she has any eyeliner on at all. It is magnetic, and again, guys, it stays so well. You can pull on them. They're not gonna come off. They last a really long time. So how does it feel?
Normally when I wear lashes, I always have like an irritation. My eyes are watering, they itch. I normally wanna take the lashes off right away, and with these, I can't even feel them.
This eyeliner is very sensitive to sensitive eye people like us. And so she's not gonna get any irritation with this. And like I said, it does last a lot longer than normal strip lashes with just regular glue. And again, we do offer the black as well if you do like a wing look. But we're so excited for this to drop. Make sure you guys are following us. These are dropping next week, so don't miss our launch. We're expecting them to sell out really quickly. We will be doing a restock with new items and new things for you guys. So we love you guys. We're so excited, and we'll see you guys on the launch date. So make sure you guys check those out. We're really excited about them. We'll leave it all in the description below, but let's jump right into this video. Waste no time. Give the video a big thumbs up. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you how to crystallize your fans or pre-make your fans. Same thing. There's a couple benefits to it and why you would want to do it. If you struggle with your lashes closing when you hand make your fan, or maybe just like the bases aren't thin enough for you, or there's just a lot of benefits to it. Crystallizing basically means that you're freezing your fan, so you're stopping it from moving after you create it. So I like to create my fan, and then I always pinch my base just to make it as narrow and pointy as possible. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to dip the base into your adhesive and just drag it out. And then I like to just kind of pinch it back together, and what this is gonna do is seal it into place. So now we have a pro-made or crystallized fan that is not gonna move, and you guys can save them. I just put them in a little box here. And then what's cool about it is, let's say before a client you want to make some fans, this is a great way to do that. If you don't buy pre-made fans and you wanna pro-make all of them to be customized to, you know, your client's lashes or how big you want your fans to be. Now when you pro make or crystallize fans, you want to still make sure that the consistency of your fans are always really good. So fan out your lashes as you would. If you need to remove some from it, go ahead and do that. And then you're gonna pick up, and we are using our Easy Fan lashes. And some people probably think, why crystallize them? They're already bonded together at the base, but even easy fan lashes will close a little bit. So to avoid that from happening, we're gonna crystallize them. So again, and you don't wanna do too much adhesive because you're gonna re-dip these into your adhesive when you're lashing your client. So don't put too much glue when you're crystallizing. You want it to be very, very minimal and just lock that fan into place so that it doesn't move. You don't have to do it before your sets. It's a great option if you have time on your hands and you're, you know, practicing making fans and you guys just save them, don't get rid of them. And then you can always label your little containers on what you're making and then use them on your clients in the future. This is a great way to speed up your lashing process. So if it takes you a while to do, you know, a full set, a volume full set, crystallizing is going to speed up that time by a lot because the lashes are already made. So just make sure your base is always perfect, you guys. I like to do wide open fans. I find that it makes the sets a lot fluffier, a lot darker. So I will fan my lashes out as wide as I can. And then we just lock it so we don't lose that symmetry. And again, guys, making lashes and perfecting your fans, this takes time and practice. So it's really, really good to practice like this as much as possible. Getting your hands on lashes, especially if you are new to lashing or new to volume lashing, the more you practice, the better you will get. It's the only way you're gonna get better at it is just keep practicing. So we teach this in our classes. I think that it gives the lash artist just a little bit more control over their fans, over the outlook of the final outcome of the lashes of the set. If you want them to be super, super consistent and a super good bottom line, pro making your fans is always a good solution or answer. So here, if you can see, your fan closes a little bit with easy fan lashes. Still a good fan, but like I said, I like mine a little wider. So why crystallizing is such a good idea is because now, if I put this back down and I fan it to the width that I want it to be at, then my fan won't close like it just did. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like after I crystallize it. So I'm gonna pinch it again just because I like my bases really, really narrow. And then this part, what it basically does, it just locks it in there to make sure. So now my fan is gonna stay wide. It's not gonna close like it did before I crystallized it. And then I'm just gonna drop it in this case and save it for later. So we're using our boot tweezer here. I like this when I volume lash. I find it to be a lot more consistent. And consistency is really what you're looking for when you lash, period. We want everything to be as consistent as possible. And again, that comes with practice and effort, but finding the right tools really will help your lash game be a lot cleaner. And I'm not making any specific like 5D, 10D, I'm just making lashes. Now, if you want to make specific fans, then you can, but I'm just kind of creating my lashes as I go, which is another benefit to this because each set should be customized. So if you have, you know, a client that you're going to be doing bigger fans on, pro making your fans before that set, again, will speed up your time and process. Now this glue is a low viscosity glue, so that's why it's kind of going all over the place. The higher viscosity glues will stay in a bubble. So it's kind of how you know what kind of glue you're working with. So this one's lower, so it's going everywhere. So you guys can see, beautiful fan, it stays together, It is completely crystallized. It will not lose its shape. Its base will stay like this. And you can just grab it out and lash. I feel like it sounds really confusing, like crystallizing, what is that? But really, you're just pro making. And pre-made fans can get expensive. So sometimes it's nice to know how to do it yourself. And again, you can pro make them to be as big or as small as you want the fans to be. And not having just to buy like a certain like set in a pro-made case or a pre-made case, but you can just pro make them now to be however big you need them to be for maybe a specific client or, you know, a specific set you're doing and you already know how big you need them to be. So this is a bigger one, and you can see already my base is a little thick. So that's why I like to pinch before I crystallize. And then I get my base super narrow. And then crystallize it, and it just basically locks it into place so that I don't have to worry about that base, you know, becoming square. Again, it'll just stay super needle. And perfect. All right, so there you have it. And this is such a good fan. Again, a benefit to crystallizing your lashes, pro making your fans, speed up your lash process. If you are new to lashing or in the beginning, or even if you're an experienced lash artist, practice making your fans. This is such a good time to really focus on the symmetry of your lashes, the basis of your lashes, and then save them. Don't get rid of them. Keep them in a little container and then use them on your clients later. It's actually like super therapeutic to do this. And just to see like your progress and your lashes getting better and better. And yeah. All right, guys, that brings this video to an end. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys like and share the video with another lash artist out there. Crystallizing your lashes is a great technique to speed up the lash process, to make your sets a lot more efficient and more consistent, which is what we're trying to do in the lash industry and with all your sets. So make sure you guys implement this technique. If you guys have questions on it, drop a comment down below. We will see you guys next week with another video. We love you so much. Thanks for tuning in.